3, 2, 1.
What's up everyone, Dan here, Crypto Capital Venture, July 18th, 2018. It's been a pretty crazy week thus far in cryptocurrency. Bitcoin has been up, Litecoin has been up, although down right now. And we had the US hearing on the cryptocurrency as the future of money. Really interesting stuff. Maybe we'll cover that later on in a different video. But in this video, I just wanted to do a quick Litecoin price update, Litecoin chart update, and talk about where we are in terms of Litecoin movement on the charts, because I'm sure a lot of you have probably been watching the charts and price and wondering what's up with these swings, because really, and we'll jump right in here, really since yesterday's high of close to $95, we're down around 7% or so right now, down to $87. Within the last hour, it seems like Litecoin began moving down a little bit. And I just want to throw out there to, relax if you're worried about that. And let's kind of look at why I say that. So first, we'll start on the daily. You can see very clear resistance. And we talked about this in another video. Bitcoin actually above the 50 EMA on its daily chart. Litecoin not above it. And that was something that we were looking for to show resistance, and it most definitely did show resistance. You can see that wick right up to the 50 EMA, clear resistance there. So we've slowed down. You can see the red daily candle in formation right now, and we have some downward momentum on today's daily candle. So it's something to kind of set the stage for where we are in terms of Litecoin. But I also want to say, you can look at the second bottom we had when we finally eventually began breaking up. The second day after that breakup was actually a pullback, red daily candle there. And that happens when forming new higher highs and higher lows on the daily, which is what Litecoin did do. So don't be too discouraged by this pullback right now. Be encouraged that we actually broke through 90 yesterday instead of bouncing off 90, which is something we did back, beginning of July. So going over to the 4 hour, we can kind of get a better sense of what's going on the shorter time frame, right? And we talked about this, I think maybe in a video yesterday or the live stream, about trading up here, in the overbought area on the 4 hour and potentially seeing a pullback to create a new higher low on the 4 hour. And that's not a bad thing. So that's kind of what we're doing right now. So here you can see we ran up to almost $95, saw clear resistance, which is resistance at the 50 EMA on the daily. But now what I'm interested to see is this. We've had this original run up, right? We've set a little bit of a pullback and formed a first higher low, we can call it, in this formation of higher lows. And now right now we're kind of trying to form another higher low in Litecoin. And what I'm curious to watch is, are we going to see support at this 200 EMA area, or are we going to see support at the 50 EMA area down at around $82, $83? So right now, with this current little pullback that Litecoin has, those, that channel of 87 down to $82, $83 is where we want to find support for Litecoin. And if we do find support there, this can be a bullish formation, and this can be a bullish indicator of whether it's here, we set a higher low, or even if it's down here at $83 or so, and we set a higher low, and then we bounce back up there and retest this 85 to form a higher high. That's what we want to see happen. Even this short-term consolidation, obviously down, and we can check it out. We can get the price range from that, $94 to $95 area. You can see we're down 7 to 8% right now, 7 to 8%, not 78%. But I just do want to point out, if you go back to the 4 hour on that second bottom that we had after the initial run up that we did have, you can see Litecoin did the same type of thing. Saw resistance at a certain area, right? Saw resistance there, actually. Saw another resistance there to form a pullback and create its first higher low. And then it bounced back up and it started forming these higher lows and higher highs. It's kind of what we're looking for now. So I do want to say, if this downtrend continues, A more bearish type of outlook would really be breaking that 81 to $82 and going below that, going below this 50 EMA, not a good sign. But really the most important thing actually in this chart right now for Litecoin on the 4-hour is staying above the 50 EMA, similar to what it did in the second bottom, similar to what it did in the first bottom. That's really the truest sign of a reversal on the short term on the 4-hour chart that we can look for. One thing that is good is that you can see on the stock RSI, we did have that pullback, right? We're coming back down, we're cooling off a little bit. So Litecoin, in my opinion, although under $87 as I do this video, still possibly in a bullish uptrend. So, you know, these things happen. This is the movement of cryptocurrencies, right? So let's just keep seeing if we find support to form a higher low, and let's see if we get a bounce and we are off to the races to form a new higher high above that $94 to $95 area. Wanted to do a quick update. I know many of you are probably watching Litecoin as it's moving right now. So those are my thoughts. That's kind of what I'm looking at the charts. Let me know what you're looking at. Let me know how you're feeling out there. It's been a pretty cool week so far. A lot going on in crypto prices as well as cryptocurrency news. So I will probably do a video later. We'll see. I appreciate you coming by. As always, I will see you in the next video, and God bless.